Welcome in the short review of cardiology. Now we are going to discuss atrial septal defect. Atrial septal defect are the disease in which there is defect in the septum of interarterial septum. Now this is the heart, and this is right side of the heart. This is left side of the heart. This is the septum which divides two arteria. Here defect develops known as atrial septal defect. So what happens? Blood from the right side of the heart goes into left side of the heart and then left ventricle and then aorta. So in this way the septum develops and creates certain abnormalities in which patient will have small defects, usually asymptomatic, but with patient having large shunt will develop symptoms like exertional dyspnea, fatigue, palpitation. Paradoxical embolism will be there. Paradoxical embolism means the embolism from right side of the heart will go into the left side of the heart and then into the left ventricle and then into aorta. Now this is known as paradoxical embolism. From pulmonary circulation to the systemic circulation, uh, venous thromboembolism to the brain, and then from here goes to the brain and the right ventricle, ventricular left widening and fixed splitting of the S2 heart sound. There will be systolic flow, murmur and pulmonary area. ECG shows right ventricular hypertrophy because the more blood from systemic circulation will return to the right ventricle, and then in this way right ventricle will have to pump a lot and right ventricular hypertrophy will be there. So atrial fibrillation will be common complication, and echo doppler with agitated saline contrast ingestion is diagnostic criteria. Radionucleic angiogram is used to diagnose the atrial septal defect. So how what differentials can we keep with atrial septal defect? We can keep left ventricular failure, left-sided valvular disease, primary pulmonary hypertension, chronic pulmonary embolism, sleep apnea, Eisenmenger syndrome, pulmonary stenosis. Treatment of the atrial septal defect is if small defect is there, just so uh, no small cell defect do not require surgical correction, while surgery is performed. Percutaneous closure a device indicated in large defect, and surgery is contraindicated in the patient having pulmonary hypertension and right to left shunting. So this is atrial stenosis.